Before we begin, take a soft breath in and gently let it go. You've arrived. There's nothing more you need to do. You don't have to try to understand anything tonight. Just let it flow gently, quietly. Let each word pass like a breeze, and you'll find yourself arriving exactly where you need to be. If your mind wanders, that's okay. If your thoughts drift, let them. This is your space to simply be, and when you feel sleepy, you will fall asleep. There's no need to resist it, no need to stay awake. Tonight, we'll explore something tender, why we sometimes feel hurt by others, or even by ourselves. But there's nothing to figure out, no answers you have to find. Only the softness of this moment and the quiet comfort of letting go. So whenever you're ready, we'll begin. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed at night and suddenly those thoughts start drifting in? I should have said something else. Why did I say that? Why did they treat me like that? They're so selfish, always thinking only of themselves. And as those thoughts keep looping, your heart grows heavier, your chest tighter, your whole body tense. No matter how much you think it over, there's no relief. Your body stays tense, and your mind can't seem to let it go. Nights like that, are you feeling like that again tonight? And maybe those thoughts feel so overwhelming that you just want to escape into the endless world of social media. Because for a little while it feels like those thoughts are quieter there. It's tempting to stay because the moment you leave, those heavy feelings come rushing back again. Lately, have you been finding yourself getting lost there more often? Actually, the anxiety that often rises just before we fall asleep is not just about today's stress. When we look a little deeper, we often find old wounds, things we once said, things others once did to us, all tucked away deep inside our hearts. And when the night turns quiet, those memories gently rise up, making our hearts heavy and our minds restless. In those moments, our brain's ancient alarm system, the amygdala, wakes up. The amygdala is designed to protect us from danger, but the truth is, even when there's no real danger now, this old system still switches on, overreacting, putting our body and mind into a state of tension. It's not your fault. It's simply your brain trying its best to keep you safe. And when we do nothing, another network quietly takes over, the default mode network. This part of the brain starts replaying the past, worrying about the future. The more this worry loop heats up, the more easily your amygdala sounds the alarm. That's why these quiet moments just before sleep can feel like the loudest moments of anxiety. This is your brain's natural response. So tonight, instead of trying to force these feelings away, simply notice, oh, my brain is working so hard to keep me safe. Just recognizing that with a gentle and kind awareness awakens your prefrontal cortex, the wise part of your brain that soothes the amygdala's alarm. The prefrontal cortex is your inner guide, helping you softly calm your fears. Just like now, all you need to do is gently follow this flow and allow yourself to rest. The anxiety that rises before we fall asleep, it's not always about others. Sometimes, deep inside, there are old feelings I haven't forgiven myself for, quietly hiding within me. It might be shame or self-blame. Why did I do that? Why couldn't I say anything back? These thoughts still linger, quietly holding on to me from the inside. And when these unresolved feelings come up, we often try to push them away with anger or frustration. But the more we resist, the louder the amygdala becomes. When the amygdala gets overactivated, our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that helps us regulate, stay calm, and think clearly, starts to shut down. And when that happens, our body automatically tenses up. And that tension only fuels the anxiety even more. That's why forgiveness is not for others, but for us. It's a gentle gift we give ourselves to softly soothe our own amygdala. Forgiveness isn't just something we offer to others. We can and we must also offer it to ourselves. When we begin to forgive, our prefrontal cortex awakens, gently helping us see those memories with fresh, kinder eyes. This is a delicate area of the brain where self-respect, self-regulation, and the strength to rise again are nurtured. For this part of the brain to awaken softly, the amygdala first needs to grow quiet and calm. Only then can those memories become just stories of the past, peacefully released. Forgiveness isn't about waiting for someone else to change. It's about bringing the parts of me that have been stuck in the past back into the present, softly, gently, through my own inner strength. In neuroscience, this process is called restorative reconsolidation. As past wounds meet new meaning, the amygdala, hippocampus, and prefrontal cortex reconnect, and those long-held memories slowly become safe to store again. When that happens, our body can finally release its tension and our heart begins to feel a gentle relief. This is the true neurological power of forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't because they changed, it's because I deserve peace. They might never know I've forgiven them, and that's okay, because forgiveness is purely for my own peace. It's the most tender and the most silent gift I can give myself. Forgiveness is not about waiting for others to change. It's about quietly whispering to my own amygdala, it's okay now. And to calm the amygdala, my body must first feel safe. That's why so many meditations focus on the breath. You don't have to force it. Simply offer your feelings a little space to breathe. And when you do, your brain will slowly start to feel safe on its own. Once your body is at ease, then you can gently begin forgiving yourself. It's okay. We all make mistakes. It's okay. You're not the only one who feels this way. Your body sensed the fear before your mind did. That's why it feels like this. So tonight, gently speak to yourself. This is the warmest forgiveness you can give to yourself. And within that forgiveness, your body and mind can soft rest. You're not the only one who feels this way. We all carry moments like this. And in the end, what we can do right now is actually very simple. First, just bring your body into stillness, into quiet. Gently check in. Is there any part of your body that feels tense or uncomfortable? This is part of interoceptive awareness. It's the gentle practice of tuning into the subtle sensations inside your body. Those tiny signs that are often connected to difficult emotions. It's about listening quietly to what your body is trying to tell you. Oh, my body is reacting this way. I can feel the tension here. Simply notice, softly, without trying to fix it. Just stay with whatever is here right now, as it is. In neuroscience, this kind of gentle attention helps quiet the brain's stress systems, softly, naturally, bringing your body and mind back to a place of ease. So, right now, it's okay to just accept yourself as you are. That is enough. You've done enough today. You've worked hard. You really have. And even if feelings like shame, self-blame, anger, or frustration followed you around all day, it's okay. All those emotions were just natural parts of what you carried inside you tonight. You don't have to force yourself to fix any of them. Simply notice that those feelings were there and gently acknowledge them. And just for now, it's okay to softly let them go. Your brain is ready for the amygdala to finally rest. And your prefrontal cortex is here to guide you back to a place of safety. Softly, gently tonight, hold your shame, your frustration, your anger, and simply wrap them in kindness. Let them soften and slowly drift away. Now, this voice will gently shift into sounds for sleep. Let your body sink into the sound and your mind float along with the flow. Tell yourself, thank you for everything today. All those feelings, they've done enough. Now, allow yourself to gently drift into rest. And if you feel like you're still not asleep, that's okay too. Your body is already resting just by listening to this voice. Trying too hard to sleep only creates more tension. Instead, let go, pressure. Let your body soften and maybe allow yourself to forgive yourself for everything today. And perhaps even forgive others, not for them, but for your own peace. Sleep will come whenever it's ready. All you need to do is rest.